Other than Danny Jansen, how pleased are you with today's start?
Honestly, I'm pretty happy about it. I mean, Danny Jansen is, he kind of got me on those two pitches, but other than that, pretty happy about it. I sat there and I think I would take one pitch back, and that was the 117 off the bat from Guerrero, and I told him to hit it a little softer next time. So, other than that, I felt like I was commanding the ball really well today. I felt like I had, pretty much all my pitches going, and, worked out well.
How pleased are you just with your season to this point?
So far I'd say I'm pretty happy. I think, other than the home runs, I would assess it as I've made big strides, so I'm always continually trying to improve myself and improve on that. So I try not to be too hard on myself, but, culturally, I guess like we all are. So, but right now, I'm going to enjoy it, but definitely think that there's some things that I can do better.
What are strides that you think that you've made this year?
I think, just being able to set up pitches better, just commanding my pitches a little bit better, being able to throw any pitch in any count. I think that's been, a huge help for me.
What do you see as what's led to the home runs?
I think if you look at a lot of my home runs, it's kind of just been mistake pitches, kind of down the middle. Danny got me on two of them today where, I think the first one was middle, but it was kind of up in its wheelhouse, and, he crushed it, hit it right down the line. And then I think the second one, I think I threw basically two of the same pitches. Just one just happened to be a little bit more kind of right where his barrel was the first swing. So, things like that happen, but, he definitely got the best of me today.
You guys you don't get to pitch with a lot of 8-0 leads. I mean, this team has just played close game after close game. Does that make it easier to focus, or does it wear on you?
I guess the best way for me to put it is, as far as focus goes, I think that it elevates my focus. I knowing that, we got to go out there as starters and give as much as we possibly can, and then, keep the game close. I think that that's our biggest, focus here. So I don't think that it puts any more pressure on me. I think that it just makes me want to focus harder, and it makes me want to be better.
Tyler, you guys in the last few years have had difficulty against this team. This year, so far, you won 2 series against them. What do you think the difference has been?
I think the big difference has honestly been confidence. I mean, I think that if you look at the Blue Jays, you are seeing those guys grow as young stars. You have Bichette and Vladdy come up, you have Biggio come up, and I think that as those guys have gotten older, they've gotten better. And I think that you're starting to kind of see that same transition with us right now with, Adley, Gunnar, Grayson. Like, you've seen a lot of what our minor league system has, and they're coming up to the big leagues now. I think it was the same way with the Blue Jays. So I think now, as we're turning a corner here, I think that you're starting to see a lot of us young guys kind of step into those roles that, we're excited about it. We're excited to go out there and face the very best. And, they've been a great team this year. They got a really good lineup, and I think that they're going to be good for a long time, but I think we're going to be just as good, if not better, for a long time.
Would you say you're having an all-star caliber first half?
That's not really up to me, but I think that I've had a good first half, and I'm hoping to just continue that throughout the year.